Hello, welcome to another edition of our Word of Life. We have dealt with a lot of nuggets in our journey to unlocking potential. All these are meant to get us ready for the actions we need to take. If you are not conversant with all of them, our past series, it is very important to take a quick look at those series in our social media platforms. They will help you understand where we're going. Now that the above is in place, we need to prepare to hit the ground running. So in this episode, we'll be looking at preparation. Preparation is getting ready, setting the stage, clearing and watering the ground to meet expectations. It is about settling down to comprehensively count the cost, when, and other approaches to be adopted for the success of that endeavor. It is that stage of deliberate articulation of steps that will completely help us engage the expectation seamlessly. It is the stage of identifying all anticipated hiccups and resolving them ahead of time. This stage deserves all the respect and the attention if one must maximize benefit. In every event, preparation is important. Life is like farming expedition. Whatever one gives to it is what it multiplies in return. Therefore, it will be out of place to ignore the place of clearing, setting the stage in that intention to commence the endeavor. Those that desire or used to good harvest hardly play with preparation of the farm for that season. You don't just wake up and move into the farm because you want to farm. No, it's not done anywhere. You will prepare the ground, not just preparing the farm. You prepare the seedling, prepare the implements, prepare everything that is associated in that regards. They pay proper attention to this stage. That is why one must have to be equipped with those episodes we treated in the past to understand when, how, and what to imbibe prior to preparation. Level and commitments to preparedness speaks. It is always noticed in outcome, be it social, career, in projects. I was privileged to have lived with my grandmother as a growing child. In the village, she had the penchant for preparing for everything, including going to bed at night. No wonder she lasted 103 years. When we want to make soup, it will be announced about 4 days ahead of time. During her trading exploits to the neighboring villages, she will always come with peculiar items in terms of quality or price until condiments are fully collected. A day to the faithful day, as soon as she comes, roles are shared according to ages. Bigger tasks are left for my uncle and auntie of about 12 and 14 then. But what they consider small tasks, like harvesting and washing the bitter leaf, will be left for me. I tell you, that were more tasking for me than what they give them. This will not also exonerate me from my routine task for the day. The days of such soups are my nightmare because my liberty will be mortgaged for that day. I'll be shown the position of my shadow, at which point to pluck the leaves, when to start washing the leaves. The day I try to forget the assignment has remained everread in my memory. I know they have to use evergreen. If there's evergreen, they should be everread. So it remained everread in my memory. So it is not an assignment I am in a haste to embrace, if not for the fear of consequences, but also for the compensation of the tasteful soup. I don't mind. So she will arrive from the market to swing into action with everything everything ready. One day I asked her why our neighbor was always pounding late at night. Maybe she's lazy. She said, it may not be laziness, but she is not always prepared. She continued, life demands that everything must be prepared for if you want to mitigate the embarrassment of time. She said that one should better not engage if not prepared. A plan that did not start with preparation is the plan that will mess the agenda. For my grandmother, it is nothing different from preparing for church, meeting, and so on. Like I said, including going to bed. With her, every day is planned much ahead of time and followed judiciously. Until I lived with her, I did not know the volume of planning and in the preparation of things she does, especially that tasteful soup we visit and take. Imagine if my grandma went to school. Who knows how she would have prepared for her college exams? How she would have prepared to go to school? How she would have prepared to go to lectures? How she would have prepared to go and learn? Imagine if she didn't even go to school and she wanted to learn a skill. Imagine how she would have prepared and be judicious in her place of learning the skill. Without preparation, failure is inevitable. Preparation gives you peace and clarity. It brings confidence and zeal to explore more. It is said, a stitch in time saves 9. We have seen how time treats us as human beings. Therefore, it should be fair we prepare to run with it. It is said that those who refuse to plan to fail. But anybody that does not provide for adequate preparation strangulates or suffocates that agenda. In quality planning, preparation is given a pride of place because it's the first step in that millions of miles. David wanted to make a temple for God. God told him, your hand is soiled with blood, David. You don't have to make a temple for me. But your son can do that. And David didn't just stop at that. David started preparing for the temple. He started buying things, knowing fully well that he was not going to do it. And maybe his son may not be able to do it. So he didn't take chances. David prepared for the construction of the temple. Luckily for the son, he was able to equip himself in the capacity to build the temple also. So it was easy. Therefore, preparation must be prominently and timely accommodated if we must eliminate hiccups, reduce waste, give direction to the activity that is setting the stage. We must run with time, accommodate all the pieces of the arrangement, give clarity to each stage. How do we prepare? We identify the situation. What is the pursuit? We've known the situation. What are we up to? When you identify the situation, you assess it. Is it worth it? Is it truly what I'm here to accomplish? Look at the pros and the cons. Clarity of the main picture. Then assess yourself. Do I have the right frame of mind? Do I have the right attitude? Do I have the capacity to pursue? Do I have all that is required? If not, what next? But quitting is out of it. Is it the right place? Is it the right time? Have milestones and ensure compliance. Assemble your tools and other necessary items. Provide for alternatives in case of eventuality. You never can say you can start and something comes up. If there's nothing to bring that shock absorber, that shock can overwhelm the situation. So there must be need to provide. Be sure you are ready. If not, when preparation lies fallow, it requires another level of preparation to commence. Time changes, things changes. Imagine an abandoned, prepared farm. Just imagine. You have finished preparing a farm, you are set to start and you abandon it. Anytime you want to start, you must have to start afresh. The effort must be repeated. So it means duplication of effort. So be sure you are ready. Start from the known, not necessarily part of easy resistance. Start from the known. If the known is difficult, start from there. If it's easy, start from there. But you have to start from somewhere. Every beneficial adventure needs preparation, be it in health, finance, career, including retirement. That's why some people get into shock. When they retire from nowhere, they found themselves doing nothing. The man that is used to leaving the house every 8 a.m. is now sleeping till 2. After 1 year, go and check that man. Because when you start being active, the body starts giving way to a lot of things. So you must prepare for everything. How much more our journey to unlock potential? If you're talking about unlocking potential, we don't have option. We just have to prepare for it. We just have to be ready. This is about our life. We must do everything to prepare very, very well. If we're talking about unlocking potentials, this is about our life. And the life of others, we have the commitment to affect. So we must prepare very well. Nothing will be too much in time of preparation. Thank you for staying with us. Remember to check us out on all our social media platforms every Wednesday when we serve you fresh on the word of inspired word of life from Steady Growth Academy. This message, like I've always said, may not be for you, but please keep following us. Extend it to your loved ones. You never can say who you are blessing. God bless you. I remain your reviewer, Dr. Onyelofotabo Uchenna, bringing you greetings from Steady Growth Academy.